Peace, y'all. I hope you're doing well. The dark side to awareness. So, I think for the most part, most people um, don't like being aware, or some people are, let's phrase it like this. I think some people are afraid of being aware, and so they avoid being aware, especially being self aware of certain things, because it kind of gives them permission, or the not knowing gives them permission to keep on going down a path um, that they're very comfortable with at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And so, if you have a hard time being self aware, um, oftentimes what's probably happening is that you're now seeing that you being aware, self aware, you no longer have somebody to blame the reason you are on somebody else, basically. Like, you have nobody else to blame but yourself, type shit. And that's a very scary place to be. It does take a lot of practice. It takes a lot of understanding. But the biggest understanding, y'all, the one that I always would come back, I will always come back to, is the one that you are not being punished. You are, in fact, being liberation in a way. You're being given freedom of holding some kind of a baggage. Just think about it. A lot of times, y'all, I begin to see this more and more in my own personal life, through people like loved ones in my family, where they will be afraid, so afraid to do something that they now do nothing, which has made all their fears kind of come to light. So you kind of have to be, aware of what's going on and how you're actually utilizing that awareness, and more importantly, how you're focusing it. To kind of get you guided and keep you trusting what it is that you need to trust throughout the course of your life and your day and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think a lot of times being self-aware now becomes accountability for a lot of people. And a lot of times accountability, again, it means that they are to blame, when in fact there is no blame. There's no blame. It's just being shown. And I think a lot of times, y'all, the reason most people, hold on. The homie had a bounce real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this in, y'all, because this is life, man. I normally would edit stuff out like this, but why? So the dark side to awareness, right? And like I was saying before, man, it's about the whole accountability. So once you become accountable, basically, that's the liberation, man. That's like your freedom. Case in point. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, just long story short, I'm saying case in point. I don't know if I'm gonna go into like another. I mean, we can. Yeah, let's go case in point, man. Let's think of a story. Basically, I remember one time. It's just like this. This is like a generalization, because I can't think of one in particular story at the top. But Oh, you know what? Just like that right now. Just like what just happened right in front of you, y'all. There's times, man, when I was just doing regular videos for my gardening, I would stop out of being nervous in speaking. But now, like about this or to y'all or to a camera, like I got a YouTube video or whatever channel, whatever it is, that's always been a weird thing to me, man, just to talk. um, at least like this, you know? But anyway, so my neighbor came out, I was able to talk. I just kind of was quiet when he, of course, started the car and all, but boom, you know what I mean? Before, I wouldn't have done anything. I probably would have walked away and lost a complete thought, right? So there it is, case in point. There's really, you know, once you become aware of what it is that you're doing, you know what I mean, you become free to do what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? You got to give yourself credit, dude. You know, these things, man, that you're becoming aware of are to help you become the better version or the best version of yourself. And that's beautiful, man. And I think nowadays, more and more people are starting to give understanding to that because that's what they want for themselves as well. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't trip, man. If your goal is to lose weight, then, you know, admit to yourself that it's like, don't even say it like that. Just be aware of what it is that you're putting in your mouth, man. What is it that you're putting in your body? What does it do to your body? You know. Is it going to do good or is it going to do bad? That's it. If you have, you know, money problems, money issues, okay, well, how is this money going? Is money going to benefit me? Like, is it an investment? Even if it's you going to Home Depot and building something, is it gonna like give me more time through the course of my life? Or am I just gonna go buy this frivolous thing that means absolutely nothing? Or by me building this thing, it's now going to spending the money to build this thing or buy this thing that's going to make my life easier. You know what I'm saying? Or make me money. It pay itself back, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all. There really is no dark side to awareness, man. The awareness is you. It's just what it is that you put on it. It's 5-0 right now. What? One time, homie. I don't know what we call it an IE. It's the cops. IE, they be like, we're gonna call for cops. I'm gonna get the coppers on you. I'm gonna get the law on you. It's a bunch of different stuff right here. It's a mishmash out here, man. Anyway, dog, I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, give yourself some credit, man. Be aware. You can trust the awareness. That's a part of the surrendering, is being able to trust your awareness and where it begins to guide you. Being able to say, okay, as opposed to me being comfortable and doing this thing, I'm now aware that this thing that just gonna bring me just a certain amount of time of comfort, I now have a choice to do this other thing that is, yes, going to bring me quite a bit of discomfort, a significant amount of discomfort, quite possibly, depending on who it is that you're speaking to. But at the end of the day, that discomfort is going to lead to a new life of abundance in what it is that I want. And I will begin to become comfortable in that. But at the end of the day, I will no longer be this person that I am speaking from today. That's what awareness will allow you to be, y'all. Anyway, hope this video helps. I'll talk to y'all soon.